In the Quantum Research Institute's high-tech laboratory, Dr. Elara Vance stared into the impossible. Before her, a tear in time itself hovered, crackling with unstable energy. The Chrono Core, her life's work, had unlocked the door to the unknown. But as she gazed into the rift, a chilling thought gripped her. What had she unleashed? Lights flickered, equipment buzzed, and reality itself seemed to waver. This was no ordinary breakthrough. It was a gateway to chaos. The rift pulsated, unleashing shadowy forms, unlike anything known. These anomalies, fragments of timelines rejected by reality, swirled into existence. Alarms blared as chaos erupted. Elara and Aiden scrambled, dodging debris as the creatures slashed through steel and glass. They moved unnaturally, faster than the eye could follow. This was no longer an experiment. It was survival. Elara's mind raced. She had to seal the rift before these monsters consumed everything. Amid the chaos, Aiden intercepted a transmission, pulsing through the lab's systems. Elara, desperate to stabilize the rift, barely registered the deep, resonant voice that filled the room. "I am Chronos," it declared. "The convergence is inevitable. Realities will fall, and only one shall remain." The words carried a chilling finality, a warning and a threat. Elara realized this wasn't just an anomaly. It was the beginning of a war across time. Elara's mission became clear. She needed allies, warriors capable of facing a threat that defied time itself. Her journey spanned centuries. From the chaos of a medieval battlefield, she found Marcus, a knight with unshakable honor. In a neon-lit cyberpunk dystopia, she encountered Vega, a hardened soldier augmented with advanced tech. And in the primal wilds of prehistory, Talia, a fierce huntress, joined the cause. These strangers, pulled from fractured eras, would become humanity's last hope. The team gathered at a desert outpost, a place where time itself seemed fractured. Events from different eras bled together. Knights sparred beside cybernetic drones, and prehistoric predators roamed the sands. Mistrust simmered. Marcus, bound by chivalry, clashed with Vega's pragmatic, tech-driven approach. Talia's instincts saw danger in every move. They were warriors without a common language, bound only by Elara's desperate plea. To survive, they would have to bridge centuries of conflict. The forest was alive with distortions, time-twisted, bending light and sound. Then they came, shadowy anomalies, their forms flickering between moments. The team's first test had arrived. Marcus raised his blade, Vega unleashed precision fire, and Talia moved with primal fury. They fought as one, their mistrust dissolving in the heat of battle. Blood and ash marked their unity. In that moment, they became more than a group of strangers. They became a team. The forest was alive with distortions, time-twisted, bending light and sound. Then they came, shadowy anomalies, their forms flickering between moments. The team's first test had arrived. Marcus raised his blade, Vega unleashed precision fire, and Talia moved with primal fury. They fought as one, their mistrust dissolving in the heat of battle. Blood and ash marked their unity. In that moment, they became more than a group of strangers. They became a team. The Nexus loomed ahead, a swirling vortex of raw energy, the very heart of the timeline convergence. Elara explained its significance. This was where all realities intersected. Each step closer unraveled more mysteries, but also raised new fears. What awaited them inside? The team's resolve hardened. They had faced monsters and mistrust, but the true battle was just beginning. Together, they stepped forward, crossing the threshold into the unknown. Within the Nexus, the team faced a world beyond comprehension. Islands of shattered timelines floated in a void, each one a glimpse of a reality lost. And then Chronos appeared, a being of light and shadow. Its form shifted endlessly, as if it existed in all times at once. "Your defiance is futile," it intoned. Chronos' plan was unveiled, to collapse weaker realities and forge a single perfect timeline. The team's mission was clear: stop a god. The fortress was a relic of forgotten timelines, its walls crumbling under the weight of existence itself. The portal, pulsating with energy, was their goal. But between them and their target stood an army of anomalies, creatures born of fractured time. The team fought with everything they had, their unity tested against overwhelming odds. Blades clashed, plasma bolts flew, and primal roars echoed. Reaching the portal meant survival, failing meant oblivion. The portal loomed before them, its swirling energy illuminating their faces. Each member of the team carried their own fears, their own hopes, but together they were resolved. Elara stepped forward, her voice steady. "This is our only chance." One by one, they followed, disappearing into the vortex. Beyond the portal lay the unknown, the heart of the storm, the origin of the chaos. Their journey was far from over. It had only just begun.